Have you ever wondered how some people, no matter what they pursue in life, are in a much better state than others? How do some people live better lives than others? How some people achieve bigger goals than others? In the words of the famous television and radio personality and the so-called Dean of Personal Development, Earl Nightingale, the law on which everything in the universe operates is the law of cause and effect. He interpreted this into simpler words to make it more applicable in our daily lives. Our rewards in life will always match our service. It pertains to the balance of what we give out to the world and what the world gives back. For example, if one owns a business, such as a cap or a star, the success as to which the business will achieve will depend on the service that it provides to its customers. If the business establishment gives out great quality of service, the feedback that the customers will give in return will be of the same worth, if not more. But why do other businesses come to fail? Based on the law stated above, it must be because of what they don't give out to their customers. If the cap or a star gives out disappointing quality of service, the feedback of the customers will also level to the same disappointment, and that will cause for the business to fail. Why are there so many failures as to there is success? The road to success isn't a walk in the park. It is a rocky dirt path that needs patience, perseverance and considerable effort to get through to. Not a lot of people like to do hard work, and not everyone wants to be patient, and a lot of people do not want to persevere in order to achieve their set goals. Some wither as they shrink smaller because of the little disappointments they encounter when they ventured into their chosen paths. Such individuals are people who get easily disappointed because of the first few days after they opened their shop/business establishment, and only a few shoppers have come by. They get discouraged easily when their set goals are not met, so they curl up in great dismay. People fail because they easily give up. It's not the end of the world yet, though. For those who have failed, there is still a chance to turn things around. But in order to do this, there are things that failures must do in order to become successful, and that is to stop not doing what they do not like/want to do. To start off, let's go over some qualities of successful people. Determined and willingness to sacrifice. In order to begin with a business venture, there first must be the determination of making it all the way to your set goal. One must be determined to go all out, above and beyond for the business to push through. This means you are ready to make the necessary sacrifices in order to provide great quality service to your customers. This may mean spending more hours in the business establishment than in the home, or going out of your way in order to give your customers the comfort and satisfaction of your service. This determination and sacrifice is not only required of you but also of your family as their means of supporting you. This pertains to their willingness to understand your late work hours and the time you need to give up being with them in order to establish the business you are trying your hardest to succeed. After all, what you sow is what you reap. You are still in the sowing process, and it is the hardest because it requires time and great effort to sow the seeds correctly. Sense of responsibility. William H. Johnson has the words to live by. If it is to be, it is up to me. No one else is responsible of your life than you. Whatever you make out of the things in your life, it is all on you, no excuses. Same goes with your business. A lot of factors will try to shake the foundations of your business, the unstable economy, unavailability of your resources, both natural and man-made calamities, and this includes family/home problems, and a lot more reasons that may challenge your business. No matter what the change or the problems you may face, it is still up to you to make your business a success. The success or the failure of your business is in your shoulders and nobody else's. Committed. Commit yourself to the success of the business venture you have chosen. As you begin, focus on one thing and never on several things at the same time. As the saying goes, one cannot serve two masters at the same time. The more things you commit yourself into, the more difficult it is to manage everything. You are still starting, so set one goal and achieve it first before you move on to another goal. One step at a time. This is to avoid division of focus, time and effort. This way, there will be less fuss and more clarity on your developments. Willingness to give more. Our world gets more competitive as each day passes. In order to stand out and be identified, there is the need to have the willingness to go the extra mile. The willingness to give more time, more effort, more of everything that you can give. This will give you the edge in your line of business. In example, instead of giving average good service, add more sprinkles to your ice cream and give out an excellent quality of service to your customers. This pertains to the little things you add to your routine in accommodating your customers that no other establishment provides. This edge will make you stand out and result to your customers to come back more often and become your regular patrons or attract new customers. Knows how to manage time wisely. Time is the most taken for granted commodity in this world. Whether you move or not, your clock is ticking and there is no stopping it. Thus you must make the most out of it before it runs out. You must use your time wisely and never allow anyone to waste it. Once a minute, or an hour, or a day passes, there is no bringing it back. Time is more precious than any treasure this world can offer. Never allow anyone to steal it away from you. Learn to manage your time, for your time is the sand in your hourglass.